Okay, what's the difference between these things and what we just did? The trinomials, they're not factored, right? That's the only difference. They look uglier, but they're not factored. Your first step whenever you get a question like this, if it's not factored, factor it, okay? So if we're looking at A, there's nothing I can do for this 2 over x plus 1. But this, I can factor. What multiplies to negative 3 and adds to negative 2? Sorry? Negative 3 and 1. So I get x minus 3, x plus 1. All right. What's the common denominator? Sorry? Okay, so that is true. That is a common denominator. It's not going to be the lowest common denominator, okay? But you could just slam them together. You'll get x plus 1 all squared and x minus 3. But if you already have the x minus 1 in both, you don't need to worry about it, okay? I just need to get an x minus 3 on this one, okay? So essentially, you're doing that, right? The shortcut would just be multiply the x minus 3 up to the 2. So this becomes 2 times x minus 3 minus, and when you're subtracting something, always put it in brackets. And the common denominator, or the lowest common denominator, I should say, would be x plus 1 times x minus 3. All right. At this stage, we should write our, yes. Sorry, what? No, it's x minus 3 down here, right? Oh, you mean, should be that, sorry. I see what you're saying, yes. What are my NPVs at this stage? -1 and +3. So there's your NPVs. Now all you gotta do is combine the top and combine your like terms. So for dump the negative and the 2 in. So I get 2x minus 6 minus x plus 1. Don't ever multiply out the denominator, just leave it. And you get x -6 and 1 is -5. And that's what you want, because you'll see in math 12, these are your vertical asymptotes, and this is your x-intercept up top. Okay, that's why we leave it in this form. -6 plus 1, but this negative gets dumped into there, right? And that flips the sign. Okay. This one, B. What do I do? Factor. Just like everything in this class and what you will do in Math 12 and beyond, it's always, if it's not in factored form, factor it. So y minus 2, y minus 1, y plus 2, y minus 1. So what's common in both of them right now in the denominator? Y minus 1. So that's going to be in the denominator. I'm going to need a y plus 2 in both of them. So I'm just going to write that down there. which means I'm going to have to multiply the y plus 2 up there. And the y minus 2, I will need that as well. So your denominator actually has 3 terms, and that y minus 2 goes up there. Or if you want to think about it, you're multiplying this one by y minus 2 over y minus 2, and this one by y plus 2 over y plus 2. So the top is 1 times y plus 2 plus 3 times y minus 2. Write out your NPVs. What are they? 1 and plus or minus 2. Okay, and then just combine your like terms. Well, FOIL it out and combine your like terms. So y plus 2 plus 3y minus 6. So I get that. So factor out of 4. So this has a common denominator of 4, or a common factor of 4. So I can pull that out. What can I do now? Cancel the y minus 1s. So the final answer is that. And the things that cancel, again, in Math 12, you will learn that that actually means something in the graph. It means there's a hole in the graph. So when you get to the end, if you can factor whatever you have up there and cancel one of the terms, do it. But it doesn't change the NPVs. The NPVs stay the same. All right, that's it for today. All I want you to do is 3 and 4, please. If you want to come look at your test, you can come look at your test. And everybody's coming up here.